stories tend to write themselves.
Go to the outside. That's that hungry driver looking for his first win.
It's all coming down to this.
3 wide.
Stay away, stay away.
Pushing and shoving. Who's going to make it back to the start-finish line?
All the way live, man.
Carson Hocevar will come to the line. Carson Hocevar is a first-time winner in the NASCAR Cup Series.
And Hocevar has the lead of this race.
Hocevar in the wall, turned around in front of the field. Around goes Jones. Hocevar for the lead on the outside. What a move. Way up there.
Shake and bake.
There he go. He went. He didn't wait. Bell gets turned into the fence. That's Hocevar. Single-handedly, Hocevar has put Chevrolet in the top half dozen. Carson Hocevar, a rocket shot going into turn number 3. 17.5-second stop. They had to jack the car up twice.
Super Speedway for 188 laps of chaos and intensity.
Look at this crowd. Not just in the grandstand, but the infield is packed with race fans.
What he's doing. He's doing a good job saving. Guys up front are wasting a little bit extra fuel.
Forced you to have to make a really long pit stop. We needed, because of that, we had the opportunity to pit once, pit twice, and we're trying to decide how to play it out.
We did the race, all the guys were saving fuel, so we got.
That allowed us to come in, work on it. Red flag was drawn. We had some time to.
Hocevar right up there looking for his first win. Stage 3 with Chris Buescher getting a good push from Hocevar against Alex Bowman.
Shortly after the restart to jump to the outside, got around the 17.
Going to the outside, that's it.
Oh, we got trouble. One car has spun into the second spot. Lots of white smoke. It was Eric Jones.
Going to take the guy that's leading, probably Buescher.
Well, old buddy, Hocevar to Chili's and celebrate our big first win.
Keep it straight right here.
Hocevar
Keep it straight.
edging up on the bottom. They're 3 wide.
Stay away, stay away.
Pushing and shoving. Who's going to make it back to the start-finish line?
All the way live, man.
Carson Hocevar will come to the line, and the checkered flag. Carson Hocevar is a first-time winner in the NASCAR Cup Series.
Great job, fella. Super fast race car. Thank you. Be proud, man. You deserve it. Start-finish line's all yours. Burning down.
He's aggressive, he's energetic. Folks have compared him to a very young Dale Earnhardt. Spire Motorsports been bringing the speed to these racetracks, qualifying well, finally punched their ticket.
You know, I remember as a kid, you know, the inspiration really was that the crowd would get a lot more into it if they could see me. Them, it just felt really special and everything. You know, in other sports it's rare, you know, with just how many different drivers, that's who you're supporting, that you get a crowd, you know, all unanimously, you know, rooting and cheering for the same car at the end. So the fact that they did that in general. You know, it's one thing to do it's the moments you really see. I mean, you get to see everybody's emotions and everything, and you get to see in those type of scenarios that, you know, the action, you know, even wasn't Spire, that got moved, or just everybody was in there. We're all rallying behind Jeff, and, you know, it was surreal to.
Since the beginning in the old original Spire shop, and I just know what they've been to them.
It's natural in this sport for our competitive nature to creep in, you know, even inside a race team, because it's dangerous for the rest of the garage. Every single here, you know, they were obviously capable of winning races. We want to celebrate it and take this opportunity to enjoy it. But, you know, the young gun guy that we have here in the seat of one of our Cup cars, he really fits the brand of Spire. We go, and to see the world get a glimpse into people see, and the more people get engagement with, like him, and there's a lot to admire there. And I feel like he has a really bright future, and I feel like, you know, it's our job to work together, and himself included, to maximize this opportunity we have, and to
Car not quite clear of Carson Hocevar as they enter the middle of turns 1 and 2.
Stenhouse right on the door of the 48. Here comes some energy on the outside. Elliott, Stenhouse, watch this.
Really big push right here. Guys on the bottom aren't really connected, but that 3 car is going to get to the back bumper of the 48.
The 9's going to create another situation for this outside. He's coming on him.
Long ways to the start-finish line still.
Hocevar edging up on the bottom. They're 3 wide. Priest, contact, 4 cars into the wall. Leaders coming to the line. Number 13, first-time winner, Carson Hocevar.
Man, you deserve it.
Second career win for Spire Motorsports.
Always fun. You never forget your first win. Luke Lambert on the box. Known him for a long time. Been in this sport a long time. This kid, he's been knocking on the door, as I said earlier, and I knew his time was coming.
He did exactly what Luke Lambert said he needed to do. Keep yourself in a position. Be smart. Let yourself have a chance. It's going to be a popular win with these fans.
He's aggressive, he's energetic. Folks have compared him to a very young Dale Earnhardt.
Chili's going to be busy tonight.
He's quotable, he's promotable. And he's what, only 23? NASCAR's newest winner.
Let's get down there.
He's got something up his sleeve right here, Clint.
I think he's wanting to drive it.
He's wanting to hang out of the window and do a burnout, but I don't.
No, he's wanting to drive it sitting on the door. I think.
Maybe.
That's what he was. He had it running.
Well, Alan Kulwicki created the Polish victory lap for his first win. Carson Hocevar wanted to do something memorable for his first victory.
He better stop. We're going to hit the wall.
Not too sure about this, but hey, it's his show.
He's got it figured out now.
There we go. Now we got it.
I knew it.
Oh, boy.
This is going to be cool.
I'll bet you Monday there'll be a new rule. Well, better to be a rule maker than a rule breaker. That's what DW always said.
Absolutely.
How about this? Remember at Richmond one year when Earnhardt's windshield got all covered and he sat on the windowsill, drove the car and wiped the windshield. Larry, you remember that?
That's a moment. That's cool.
Sat there just about like this during the race, under caution. Climbed back in the seat, put the belts back on, got back to racing because he didn't want to make a pit stop and go to the back. Well, this beats all. I hope by the time he gets to the start-finish line and our cameraman, he figures out how to stop this.
That could be the problem. We couldn't figure out how to get it going.
Just shut it off. Do it with the ignition.
Yeah, pretty cool. Being able to sit like that with the...
But that's why you like this kid.
Yes.
He's a thinker.
Always thinking outside the box and doing something different, paving his own way.
What a way to celebrate. That's unbelievable.
I don't know that we can get it stopped, guys. There we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, shit.
And a burnout.
Well, that's a Talladega win right there.
Remember where Ricky Bobby went at the end of Talladega Nights?
Chili's.
Yeah. Regan Smith, how about this?
Well, Carson Hocevar, I'm just going to start with this victory celebration. Kind of your own way right here.
Yeah, I feel like every time I've ever, just see the crowd, I never really got to hear them. I've had this thought up for a while, and I've messed it up every which way to not be able to do it. And I don't care if it took 20 minutes or whatever, I was going to figure out how to do it. It took me a while. I'm out of breath. But I'm so thankful. This is the biggest dream I've ever thought of. Thank you, everybody. I couldn't have done it in any better way. Hopefully my grandpa's watching. My grandma died last year, so I'm so thankful that I can give my grandpa a trophy now, and wish my parents were here. But all thanks to Jeff Dickerson. We rode the dead day today, that's for sure. And I gotta wear some heat waves. Everybody's here. I mean, just unbelievable. I'm just so thankful. Thank you.
As you're going down the front stretch coming, you can see the checkered flag in sight.
And we won. So I'm just so thankful. I knew we were gonna win. I really did.
Carson Hocevar gets his first career victory at Talladega.
I might have a tire going down. Okay, we'll be ready. Get pictures on the right rear. Ride quality, what the looks okay in the photos. Copy. Oh, Eric, pull back. 77 says he just wants to maintain.
Alex Bowman, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., and Austin Dillon are the top 5.
Bomber, still there. Bomber, barely still inside.
White flag goes in the air.
Chris Buescher trying to come back at him one more time, but Hocevar is strong on the bottom.
Wrap on, stay away.
Pushing and shoving. Who's going to make it back to the start-finish line?
All the way live, man.
Carson Hocevar will come to the line, and the checkered flag. Carson Hocevar is a first-time winner in the NASCAR Cup Series.
Battle boys. That was very strong. All right, well, in one piece, at least, I guess. Good job, guys. Good job, guys. Congrats, 77. Be proud, man. You deserve it. Super fast race car. Great job, fella.
Fans are on their feet, half of them without shirts on. They're ready to go.
Big push. Hocevar is clear already.
Look at the 88 Ty Majeski taking a
On the
look.
4 wide.
Brandon Jones on the bottom.
Kyle's
behind him. Brandon Jones slips back. Look, the 17 wiggles all over the place.
Watch this run on the outside for Kyle Busch.
He's got to get clear of that inside. Gio's going to be able to pull him back. He's going to get some of a push. Kyle's just trying to get
so close to clearing him, but
Gio's on Hocevar's back bumper. He's going to go to the inside into turn 1. He's
side by side. Can he clear him?
Josh, he's going to try to work him up here. It's going to be a tight clear. He's got to give him room. It's not enough.
Not clear.
Squeeze him.
A couple feet apart.
Squeeze him.
Half a truck length. Gio not giving up.
Oh, he's on his door. They're both loose.
Out of turn 4, 3 laps to go here from Texas.
Now remember, they're side by side, so look at that blue truck behind him. Honeycutt.
He'll be there. Where does he go when he gets there, though?
Caden Honeycutt with a great run. Lane Riggs still digging there. Carson Hocevar to the outside. Won the Cup Series race last Sunday. Can he back it up with the Truck Series win here this week?
Bottom lane didn't get quite as good of a push as it did before.
Pretty even. Going through turn 1. Into turn 2, side by side. A 2-lap shootout. Caden Honeycutt back there. Look at Lane Riggs on the outside into 3rd.
And Gio's going to try to work him up here, but he's not clear enough to work him up. He's going to get loose underneath him. Here comes Honeycutt to the bottom.
Carson Hocevar at the white flag. 3 wide behind him.
Hocevar is checked out.
It's over, baby.
Falls back to 9th. Meanwhile, up front, Carson Hocevar loves what he's seeing. Out of turn number 4. First career Cup Series win came last week, and what a celebration. He wins it Friday night in the Truck Series at Texas Motor Speedway. Career win for Carson Hocevar, first this season.
Yeah, good work, Jed. Good work, pit crew. Appreciate you. Carson, you do anything you want, just don't drive it into a wall, please.
Oh, and that's what he did with the Cup car last week.
Kyle Busch gave him a
All you road crew.
congratulatory bump in the tailgate.
He's at a roll right now, huh?
He's got to work.
Last 2 races, he's won.
That's exactly right.
It's a good feeling.
I don't know.
All in 5 days. Technically, their headquarters is actually here in Dallas.
Well, he's got to work tomorrow, though. I don't know if we can stay out all night at Chili's.
It's midday qualifying, though.
Oh, okay.
Good job, Chili. Way to pick the races.
Ride the Dente. The Dente whip, is that what they called it last week when that celebration that he did? Call it? Is he going to do it again?
I know, I'm probably never trying that.
You probably could. You're almost as tall as him.
I like my legs. I don't want to lose them.
There was something to see. Spire Motorsports, third 1-2 finish, the second this year. How about that? Spire gets the win on Sunday.
That was everything Carson Hocevar needed to happen. Those guys behind him just got side by side, 3 wide contact. He was able to drive off into the perfect position to grab the checker flag.
Listen to that. The fans love what they're seeing. Traditional burnout for Carson Hocevar.
Here he goes.
I think he's trying to get out of that baby.
That's pretty awesome.
There's a lot of him to get out of that truck, isn't there?
How fitting. Looks like he's wearing cowboy boots.